Okay, we are going to be lecturing on Lesson 6 for Illustrator. The first thing I want you to do is to go File, Open, and go to your Illustrator file. Go to Lessons, Lesson 6, and open L6 Start 1. Then I want you to go File, and Save As, and go to your Assignments folder. Create a new folder called Lesson 6, and I want you to save it as L6 Start. Once you have saved it, I would like you to open L6 End. So open, go back to your Lessons folder, go to Lessons, Lesson 6, L6 End. And the first thing that this lesson is all about is the color modes. The color modes between Photoshop and Illustrator are completely different. The color mode that Illustrator uses is CMYK, which is cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. Are the colors used in 4 color processing printers. These 4 colors are combined and overlapped in a screen pattern to create a multitude of other colors. The other, which we use in Photoshop, is RGB, which is red, green, and blue light added together in various ways to create an array of colors. Select this mode if you are using images for on-screen presentations or the internet. So Photoshop uses RGB and Illustrator uses CMKY. Click on your Artboards panel, and I want you to double click on Artboard 1 to make it active and fit on screen. With the selection tool, I want you to click on the pizza sauce, the green object behind pizza sauce. Notice at the bottom portion of your toolbar, look at your colors that you have available. Objects in Illustrator can have a fill color, which is the green. A stroke for this one is that creamy yellow color, or it could have both. You can switch the two, and you can always change it back to default white and black. If you click on the Appearance panel on your dock, the fill and the stroke attributes, which show you, the stroke has the creamy colored, it's 4 points, it's an outside stroke. The fill is green, the opacity is default. You can edit, delete, and save appearance attributes of a graphic style, which you can apply then to other objects. So if I wanted to save this as the pizza sauce, I could then save it and apply it to another object that looks similar to that. Click the color panel on your dock, and your color panel on the dock does the same thing in Photoshop as it did. However, it shows you the CMYK instead of the RGB because of what mode we are in. Click on the swatches panel. Your swatches panel is also the same in Photoshop and Illustrator. However, if you notice, you can have different options available, like you can save patterns, and you can save gradients. So if you scroll down, I don't think there's any gradients. Oh, I guess there's one right there, where it goes from white to black. And those allow you to see all the different changes. So it's a little bit more involved than what Photoshop is. Click the color guide. The color guide on your dock allows you to set a rule of colors. So If we wanted to set a rule and we want to work with, say, this color right here, and we want to, these are all of the colors that go with that. So that's what your color guide does. Let's go ahead and close L6 end. Do not save changes. Make sure you have nothing selected, and I want you to double click Artboard 1. Click on the color panel on the dock, and you should see the CMKY. If you do not see these options right here, you can click on your panel menu and click on Show Options instead of Hide Options. And what we want to do is we want to click the stroke box. The stroke box is the black, so we want to click the one that's black. Change the values so that C is 19, M is 88, Y is 78, and K is 22. So it's a nice red magenta color. Click the Swatches panel and click the Swatches panel menu, which is lines with the down arrow, and click New Swatch. New Swatch, what it allows us to do is we've created this color and now we want to save it. So in the New Swatch dialog box, I want you to name the color Label Background. And we want to click the box that says Global, meaning that we want it to update every time that we change it. And then leave the rest of the settings the same and click OK. Notice that now the swatch is highlighted in our swatches panel. New colors are added to the swatches panel and are saved with current file only. So if you wanted this color in another Illustrator file, you would have to create it again. It will only save in this file. The global color automatically updates throughout the artwork, regardless whether the object is selected or not. With the selection tool, click the white filled shaped object. So click this object right here. Click the fill box on the toolbar, so click the white part. Instead of having stroke on top, we want the white on top. And then in the swatches panel, I want you to click the label background color that you just created. Then you can deselect. Click the swatches panel menu. We're going to create another new color, so click New Swatch. And we are going to name it Label Background Stroke. So instead of copy, we want stroke. We do want it to be a global color. And we're going to change these options so that C is 19, M is 46, Y is 60, and K is 0. Click OK. Click the red filled object. On the option bar, where you have your color availability, I want you to click the stroke, which is the one that's got the outline box, and click Label Stroke or Label Background Stroke. So now you should have this color as your stroke color outlining your object, which you can't see when it's selected. On the option bar as well, click the down arrow next to the stroke weight. The stroke weight is where it says 1. I want you to click the down arrow and I want it to be 7. And then let's save. Click the stroke box on the toolbar and click the swatches panel. With the shape still selected, double click the label background stroke in this swatch and the swatches panel. So double click this little icon right here. What it does is it brings you up your swatch options. And we want to change the options so that C is 2, M is 15, Y is 71, and K is 0. So we want it to be more of a yellowy color, and click OK. And notice that it automatically updates. So go ahead and deselect and save again. In the swatches panel, click the swatches library button, which is this one right here. It's on the lower left hand corner of the panel. Click color books, and we want the Pantone solid coated, and go ahead and click on that. What your swatches library does is it gives you a whole realm of new colors to pick from. So we're actually going to pick a color. In the Pantone solid coated box, I want you to click the menu, and I want you to click show find field. If it doesn't already have the check mark next to it, go ahead and click. If it does, that's good. We want to click in the find, and we want to type 100, and it should select the Pantone 100C for us. So if you need to extend your menu out, you can to see it more, but it's this one right here. So the highlighted swatch, I want you to double click on it. And when you double click on it, notice that it automatically adds to our regular swatches panel. So now that we've gotten that color, let's go ahead and close our Pantone solid color panel. Click the hand tool, so your hand tool. Click the center of the red object and drag to the right so we can see this object right here. Click your selection tool and click that object that is to the left of the artboard. Click the fill color on the option bar, and we want the Pantone 100C. Click the stroke color and click none, which is the white box with the red line through it. Press the shift key and click the red filled object. Click view, fit artboard and window. View, fit artboard and window. Click the red shaped object to make it a key object. On the option bar, click, let's make sure that it should be aligned to key object, which it automatically should allow us to do. And then we want to horizontally align to the center. Then we also want to vertically align to the center. Let's deselect and save. With the selection tool, click on one of the white bars on the lower part of the label shape. Double click the fill box on the toolbar. The fill box brings up the color picker. It's the same in Photoshop as it is in Illustrator, except for we're going to use the C, M, Y, K options. C needs to be 0. M needs to be 12. Y needs to be 54. K is 0. Where it says S, we want to change the S to 60. So make sure that there's a little dot in the S and you type 60. Then go ahead and click OK. Make the stroke none, so go up to the options bar, click the stroke down arrow, and click none. Go over to your swatches panel, click on your swatches panel menu, click new swatch, and label it yellow orange. We do want it to be a global color, and then click OK. You can deselect and save. Click the selection tool and click one of the black bars. I always do the black bar on one of the corners because we are eventually going to select all of these. Change the fill color on the option bar to yellow orange. Click on the color panel and change the value to 20 and press enter. Click on the swatches panel, click on the swatches panel menu, click new swatch, and notice that it automatically allows you to see the yellow orange is 20%. Click the selection tool, click your black bar, press shift, and click on every black bar that you have available. Be careful not to move them. Once you have them all selected, change the fill color on the options bar to yellow orange 20%. Once you have all of the shaded orange, I want you to object and group. So right now you should have all of your little black bar or little shaded bars grouped together. And I want you to deselect and save. Click on the layers panel. Click the pattern to make it visible, as well as click on it because we are going to be working with it. In the swatches panel, click the swatches library menu, click on patterns, decorative, and the decorative legacy. And I want you to choose the one that says Diamond Cubes Color. To add it to our swatches bar. Then you can close the box. With your selection tool, click on the actual shape for the pattern. On the on the option bar, change the stroke to none. Click the pattern that for the fill. I want you to click the pattern that we added to our swatches panel. Double click the scale tool. And in the scale dialog box, click the scale strokes and effects. To deselect it, so you do not want scale strokes and effects selected. We want to scale the patterns, not the objects, just the pattern. And change the uniform scale of the pattern to 150. And click OK. So what we did was we actually scaled our pattern to make our pattern appear larger instead of our object to appear larger to give us a bigger pattern. In the Layers panel, I want you to make visible the top shape as well as the tomato. Deselect everything. File and save. And then you can close L6 Start.